Guys, all right, so as you can see, I'm at Target yet again. I bought some shorts, but I'm going to return them because I'm really trying to commit building up my wardrobe. Number one, I need so many clothes, and then number two, I want to stick to the style of clothes and aesthetic that I am desiring. And after I considered the purchase that I made at Target, because I was trying to find something for the 4th, but also something classy. If you're following me on Instagram, I told you guys about, some upcoming dates that I'm having. And then one of them is at a vineyard. So I was like, the shorts, they're not really the aesthetic that I want. They're kind of like tie-dyed, but I don't know. I kind of wanted something different. So I'm going to return them because and this is a new thing that I'm doing when I'm considering my purchases, is just, if I have if I have doubts about it or how it will fit into building my capsule wardrobe, then I'll return it. So that is what I'm doing here. But welcome back to the vlog. I don't know if I talked to you guys Thursday. I have so many clips. Bear with me as I'm returning to the weekly vlog format, but today's Friday, July 2nd. Yesterday was the 1st. I did do some running around yesterday and a lot of errands. So typically before my workday starts, I'm either at home doing like cleaning up around the house because my kids are away at summer camp during the day. So I have lots of time to myself, which I'm very thankful for because, during the pandemic, we were home with our babies, but sometimes mommies need a break too. So that's when I usually get my cleaning done because they're out of the way, they're at summer camp, or I run errands, and then I also work on my other income streams. So today after I return the purchase to Target, I'm going to head to Panera Bread. I love working at this Panera Bread out here in the suburbs, I guess you would call it, but some people call Nashville a big suburb, and I'm like, no, like it's a city and then there's the suburbs, but but I like this Panera Bread because it is kind of tucked out of the way. And if you are like a coffee shop person like me, you have your spots. You're like, okay, I can't go to the Starbucks because it's very social and there's a lot of gabbing and it's loud. They play the music way too loud. I can't think. Or I don't like to go to this coffee shop because maybe a lot of younger people go there and it can get a little rowdy and you're like, I can't work. I need peace and quiet. So I love coming to this Panera Bread because it is really tucked out of the way, especially in the morning, and I just get a ton of stuff done. I have a lot of computer work to get done today for one of my income streams for an e-commerce store that I'm launching that's geared toward millennials. I'm trying out a lot of new things. Okay, this is a summer of self-discovery. So I don't know if I spoke about it earlier in the vlog, but I am creating additional e-commerce stores that market directly to Gen Z because they are like the next generation that's like up and coming, and they do have a lot of purchasing power and a lot of brand loyalty. So I'm creating a different strategy for this new store that I'm about to launch in a few weeks, and I'm going to just market solely on TikTok because TikTok does have that very high discoverable feature, which makes it very easy for you to grow as well as to get your brand or your company, your business exposed to a lot of people, especially if you use TikTok ads. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research on TikTok ads. I haven't ran any TikTok ads before, but I'm really excited to see like how they will perform. So I'm probably going to watch some YouTube videos because you can learn anything on YouTube just to see how to do that. And then of course I'm also going to be working on my blog. I'm so excited to launch this blog, and I kind of wish I'd done it sooner because, as I mentioned, like if you're on Instagram, it's really hard to link things if you don't have 10K followers, and that is a very, very long process. So I want to you know, I want to level up my journey as an influencer and as a new blogger and provide my best recommendations and things that help make my life better, make my life easier, new practices or mindsets that I have. So I want my lifestyle blog to actually be a lifestyle blog. Like, I don't want it to just be, you know, just fashion and just beauty. I love fashion and I love beauty, but I also like lifestyle topics and like personal development, things like that. So I'm going to include that on my blog. So definitely stay tuned. I'll definitely
don't act like you used to around me. Are you getting tired of all my love? I need to know, cause baby, when push comes to shove, I need someone around, someone to hold me down. And I wonder how you think of me, detailed and intricately. Do you see me in everything? Cause I wanna know that you'll be here, won't just go ahead and disappear. So can you do just one thing? Bring me flowers so I know that you still care. Bring me flowers so I know that you're still there. But bring me flowers, won't you bring me flowers? Bring me flowers that you think look like me. Bring me flowers with my energy. But bring me flowers, flowers, flowers. Baby, I'm here and ready to commit, but your lack of dedication, I'm tired of it. So let me know if you're gonna love me or go.
Hey guys, so I got out of the house for my break. I feel like this is a very unusual day. I usually am not out this much. Like, usually if I'm out during the day running errands, then I eat my lunch at home. But I'm running an errand for a family member and I get to get out the house, so that's fine too. I don't mind. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. I don't know if you can, yeah, there, well, sorry, that's trash. But the sky is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure I included some B-roll footage. Tennessee is just so stinking beautiful. I'm actually going to miss seeing all this greenery, because I know the only time I'm going to see greenery when we move back to New York is at Central Park. But let me get the food.
Through the night, see your house from the highway, way up high. Things are so different now, I suppose. I should get used to letting go of all I knew about your soul. So I push on through, going through the motions, nowhere close to your devotion. Feel so far, but couldn't be standing closer.